Hello students, welcome to chemistry class. I am your chemistry teacher Sumit. Today we are dealing with the topic homologous series. You have seen that carbon atom can be linked together to form chain of varying length. In addition, a hydrogen atom or atom of this carbon chain can be replaced by any of the functional group that we saw above. The presence of functional groups such as alcohol dictates the properties of carbon compounds regardless of the length of the carbon chain. For example, the chemical properties of methyl alcohol, ethyl alcohol, and C3H7OH and C4H9OH are very similar. Students, look here. If we talk about the functional group OH, which is attached with CH3. Suppose take an example. If we say that CH4 is a methane, which is an alkane, if we remove hydrogen from it and we add OH, then it becomes CH3OH. Now again we say that if C2H5, C2H6 is uh, ethane ethane compound, that is C2H6. If you remove hydrogen and add one OH, then again it becomes C2H5OH. So what we look here students, CH3OH, C2H5OH, C3H7OH and C4H9OH are all very similar because they have one important OH group which is act as a functional group. Now such a series compound in which the same functional group substitutes for hydrogen in a carbon chain is called homologous. Now student, you can easily understand the example given that CH3OH, C2H5OH. Here OH is the functional group and a homologous series comes here of different carbons, that is in CH3OH we see that one carbon C2H5, two carbon C3H5. Carbon is increasing with hydrogen but the OH functional group is common, so it results the formation of a homologous series. Now students, let us look at the homologous series that we saw earlier in the table. We look at the formula of successive compounds, say CH4 and C2H6. These differ by a CH2 unit. Now CH2, CH6, H6 and C3H8, these differ by a CH2 unit. Now what is the difference between the next pair, propane and butane, C4H10? Can you find out the difference in molecular mass between these pair? The atomic mass unit of carbon is 12 unit and the atomic mass of hydrogen is 1 unit. Students, we know that carbon has 12 unit mass, atomic mass unit, and hydrogen has 1 atomic mass unit. So what is the difference between CH4 and C2H6? The difference is CH2. Now what is the difference between C2H6 and C3H8? And the difference is CH2. The difference is about only of CH2. Similarly, take the homologous series for alkenes. The first member of the series is ethene, which we have already come across in section 4.21. Now, what is the formula for ethene? The succeeding member have formula C3H6, C4H10, C5H10, H8, C5H10. Do these all differ by CH2? So students, unit, do you see any relation between them? Students, what we understand here that they just differ by CH2. Now it also a kind of homologous series of alkane where CH2 is differentiated with different carbon atoms which forms CH3H6. C3H6 where 3 carbon comes, students, we called it propane. Where 4 carbon comes, students, we called it butane, and where 5 carbon comes we call it pentane. So students, after a difference of CH2, different kinds of homologous series of alkane is comes out. Do you see any relation between the number of carbon and hydrogen atom in these compounds? The general formula for alkenes can be written as CnH2n. Students, this formula comes where n is equals to 2, 3, comma 4 and so on. Can you similarly generate the general formula of alkanes and alkynes? Students, it's very simple. You can similarly generate an general formula for alkanes also. I can say you can write here for the formula of alkanes and alkynes. If we can see here the formula of alkene is CnH2n. Similarly, you can write the formula for alkane will be CnH2n plus 2. Students, we will write CnH2n plus 2. Instead of 2n, what we written in alkene, we have to just 2n plus 2. This will be a formula for alkane. And if we talk about alkynes, what asked in this book, that what is the formula, you can similarly say CnH2n minus 2 will be the formula for alkyne. Okay students, now as the formula molecular mass increases in homologous series, a gradation in physical properties is seen. This is because the melting point and boiling point increases with the increasing molecular mass. Obvious student, you can easily understand, as we go with greater number of carbon, the mass of the homologous series increases, and if mass increases, obvious boiling point will also increase. Boiling point, we know that increases with the number of carbon atoms, because the number of carbon atoms increases, the number of bonding increases, number of bonding will increase, then it will increase the molecular mass. Other physical properties such as solubility in a particular solvent also show a similar gradation, but the chemical properties which are determined solely by the functional group remains similar in the homologous. Now students, if we talk about the calculate the difference in the formula and molecular mass for CH3OH C2H5, if we talk about this activity that calculate the difference in the formula and molecular masses for A C2H3OH and C2H5OH and C2H5OH and C3H7OH, we can easily calculate. For example, if we talk about first point, that A CH3OH and C2H5OH, obvious C2H5OH has greater mass than CH3OH. So what asked in the question, calculate the difference in the formula and molecular masses. What is the difference, student? Obvious, the difference between CH3OH and C2H5OH is only CH2. Only CH2. And in B question, C2H5OH and C3H7, only CH2 is the difference. In C3H7OH and C4H9OH, only CH2 is the difference. So if we talk about the difference between the formula, only CH2 is the difference. So it makes a homologous series of this compound. Now if we talk about the molecular masses, obvious, we can see that CH3OH has less molecular mass than C2H5OH. Similarly, C2H5OH has less molecular mass than C3H7OH. So activity 4.2 first point, it is clear that they have difference in formula of CS2 in between the two, and molecular masses has difference. Now come to second point, is there any similarity in these three? Yes, similarity happens because there is one functional group which is similar. So we can easily say that in activity 4.2, is there any similar in there, is there any similarity in these three? So students, we can easily say that yes, similarity is there. What is similarity? OH is the functional group which is similar. Arrange these alcohol in order of increasing carbon atom to get a family. Can we call this family a homologous series? Yes, it has been asked that arrange the alcohol in order of increasing carbon atom to get. Students, we can easily write the increasing carbon atom just as CH3OH, then we can say C2H5OH, then we can say C2H5OH, C3H7OH. By increasing a simple CH2, we can form a homologous series of this alcohol compound. Now student, come to the 4 point, generate the homologous series for compound containing up to 4 carbon atom for the other functional group. Students, other functional group, there are many functional group. For example, OH alcohol is a functional group, NH2 and amine is a functional group. Chlorine, halogens, chlorine, bromine, iodine, we can say that is a functional group. uh, Carboxylic COOH is a functional group. Aldehyde COH is a functional group. So we can form different kinds of series, students. Now, students, let us come to nomenclature of carbon compounds. The name of compounds in a homologous series are based on the name of the basic carbon chain modified by a prefix, perhaps before, or suffix perhaps before, after, indicating the nature of the functional group. For example, the nature of the alcohol taken in activity 4.2 are methanol, ethanol, propanol and butanol. Students, let us talk about the nomenclature. Nomenclature is a very important aspect in organic chemistry. Organic chemistry is a branch which is deal with the carbon and its compounds. Now, or if we want to understand organic chemistry in detail, we must know the name of the organic compounds, and the nomenclature is one of the important aspect for this. Now, naming a carbon atom compound can be done by the following method. This method rules you should have to know. Identify the number of carbon atom. Let us move to first point, students. Okay, now identify the number of carbon atom in the compound. A compound having 3 carbon atom would have the name propane. Students, I have just said you before here that the 3 carbon set is a propane. So remember this one of the important point. Compound having 3 carbon atom would have the name propane. Similarly, student, if 2 carbon atom, it will be ethane. If it will be 5 carbon atom, it will be pentane. 4 carbon atom, it will be butane. Okay, students, now come to second point. In case a functional group is present, it is indicated in the name of compound with either a prefix or suffix as given in the table. Students, prefix or suffix is added. Now we can see the table here where prefix and suffix are given. This table shows the prefix and suffix. Students, see here, in this activity, there is a question asked: generate the homologous series for compound containing up to 4 carbon atom for the other functional group. So you can take any of the example from this table. The different functional groups are given here: halogen, alcohol, aldehyde, ketones, carboxylic acid are the different functional group. Now, prefix and suffixes. If we talk about halogen, the prefix chloro is used, bromo is used. When Cl comes here, you can see that 3 carbon atoms with 7 hydrogen, that is C3H7, and 1 a chlorine. If student, imagine if in the place of chlorine, if we add 1 hydrogen, then this compound will become propane. And what we done here, we have removed 1 hydrogen and added a chlorine, then it becomes a compound with a functional group with chlorine. And now we can also form a homologous series, but it is not required in this table particular. Now, what is the name? Due to 3 carbon, its name is propane, but we are using prefix here. Prefix chloro is used. Due to the presence of chlorine in this carbon chain, its name is chloropropane. Now, students, similarly, if bromine comes, the name is bromopropane. Now, student, come to alcohol. Alcohol, suffix is added. In halogen, prefix is added. In alcohol, suffix is added. Ol, ol. It is pronounced not ol. No, it is just we called all. Okay, students. Now look here, propanol. What is propanol? We can see that 3 carbon atoms, in place of 1 hydrogen, 1 OH is added. Now propane is the name of alkane, where 3 carbon atom with hydrogen but we have done that we are having OH group in place of any hydrogen. So now this compound becomes a alcoholic compound. Due to alcoholic compound, its name changes from propane to propanol. Aldehyde suffix "-al" is used. Ketone suffix, you can see students, suffix is used for these different 2 3 alcohol, aldehyde, ketones, carboxylic acid, double bond, triple bond, but for halogens prefix is used. Remember student, this is very important point, where suffix you have to use, where prefix you have to use. It is very important to understand. Now suffix "-al" and prefix chlorobromo. Now let us see aldehyde group. Students, aldehyde is a kind of functional group in which carbon is already present. Student, what you see here, C double bond O and H present with last carbon atom represents a aldehyde group. If we talk about the formula of aldehyde group, CHO is the formula of aldehyde group. Now if we name this compound with 3 carbon atom, 3 carbon atom comes with prop name. So propane, instead of propane we can call it propanol, because one CHO group act as a aldehyde group student. So therefore its name is propanol. Now students, comes to next point, ketone. Ketone is very important functional group in which C double bond O is there. You can see student, in the center of this compound C double bond O, both the sides CH3 groups are added. CH3 groups, CH3 and CH3 group act as a alkyl group, and in between this carbon double bond is there. So due to 3 carbon, again prop name, and as we can see that suffix "-one" is added. You cannot pronounce it like one. It is not one. You will have to pronounce it as "-one". So student, propanone is the name. Now if we talk about the carboxylic acid has oic acid, propanoic acid, double bond suffix "-ene", that is propene. There is a double bond between carbon atom. Triple bond, it is "-ine", that is propine. Okay students. Now questions: how many structural isomer can you draw for the pentane? Student, it is a very important question. To draw the how many structural isomer can you draw? Isomer is a very different point student. We have to come to explain this isomer form just by having a diagram with pen. Now second question, what are the two properties of the carbon which leads with the huge number? Now let us go to these questions students first.